Good morning, everybody. My name is Daleila, and you should follow me on Instagram, please, and thank you. It is letstalkandcook.com. I'm a life coach. That's my side hustle, And in my regular daily life, I am a traveling nurse. I travel basically throughout all the 50 states, and I do work in different types of facilities. So, that is me in a nutshell. I am a mom of three great kids, absolutely love them. And I am currently going through my version of a midlife crisis, I guess. Not necessarily a crisis. So, just kind of a transition. So, I decided to make this video because I noticed that there are a lot of people that are going through, similar things, but I noticed that the majority of them do not look like me. So it's kind of like, okay, so one more video of like another Black person going through a midlife crisis. No, because there are like 4 videos. So this is something that we need to talk about. This is something that we do need to address as people. Now, when somebody's going through a midlife crisis or going through a transitional period in their life, there are different subject matters that are going to arise. They're going to present themselves at any given time. One of the things is dating, children, traveling, figuring out the next career change and what's going on. So in this transition period of my life, I had gone onto YouTube and I was watching just random videos and I ran across Stephanie Perry. And it's kind of like she took the blinders off of my eyes. Like, I can do this. I can see things this way. I can experience life and I can do it while I'm traveling and I can afford to be able to do it. And I was like, wow, so this is doable. It never even crossed my mind. I love to travel. I travel like at least 4 times a year, but I never really thought about actually just moving out of the country. And I was like, okay, let me try this. After I started watching her videos, there's like a wealth of other women in the group. There is Picky Girl Travels the World. There's Rashida on the Loose. There's like a gamut of other women. So those are some videos that you guys should definitely check out. So for me right now, I am actually in the process of selling my home. So that is kind of a big deal. The issue, I'm having, a little bit of issue, a little tug and pull with that. I'm not sure if it's going to go through exactly the way I want it to go through. I'm not sure if it's going to go through at all. And that's totally okay with me, because it's kind of tugging at me as to, is this the path that I want to take? Not the traveling part, but the selling my home part. That's a little bit of an issue for me because I actually I really do like my home. And I think what I need to do is I need to go, make sure I feel comfortable and kind of come back. There are so many factors when this is something that you want to do. This is not the easiest decision. And the reason why it's not the easiest decision is because this is kind of all we know. We know that when we walk outside and we go to work, we're going to deal with microaggressions. We know that when we walk outside, we're going to deal with racism. We know that we are usually on the crappy end of the stick when it comes to how we are dealt with in the workforce as people. And even though that makes us uncomfortable, the truth is the most uncomfortable thing is the unknown. So that's where my issues are coming in. And for me, I don't have somebody else to lean on. The only person I have to lean on, or the only person I have to blame, or the only person I have to go to is myself. And I know with every fiber in my being that I am not the only one who is in that boat, that I have nobody to kind of throw out my ideas to and say, hey, am I making the right decision? Not necessarily because, you want them to tell you what to do, but it's such a wonderful feeling when you get feedback. You get constructive criticism, and it's a conversation that doesn't turn into an argument. So when you realize that in your life and you know that all the decisions like kind of lay on you, it's very, very heavy. So this video is addressing that. It's addressing the kids and how they may feel about it and the tug that you have on your heart, because this is not a 5-minute decision. This is not something that you just say, oh, okay, all right, I'm going. Unless you're totally unattached. I mean, I am totally unattached when it comes to romantically, but I'm not totally unattached because I am a mom to my kids. And even though they're adults, it's very hard to just be like, all right, I see you when I see you, So I have to make sure that I'm doing the complete right thing. So I want everyone to kind of go on this journey with me. The ups and downs, the tears, the hurt, the misunderstandings, the transition, the if I sell, if I don't sell, if I go, if I stay. I'm definitely going to go, but am I going to go initially as a visitor, or am I going to go saying, you know what, I'm all in, I'm out, I can't do this anymore. The definite career change, because I'm not going to be travel nursing in, Mexico or Vietnam. Like, I'm just not going to do it. If I want to go there to learn, I may go, try to find something for a little bit, but I'm not doing that. I want to transition into something totally different, totally removed from that. Because as a nurse, it's heavy when you see certain things. So I know what that heaviness already feels like. And then coming home to an empty house, I don't want to know what that feels like in another country, maybe where they don't even speak the language that I speak, and then really feel the emptiness and the heaviness and the weight of everything that is going on. So again, I'm really hoping that you guys want to go on this journey with me. I'm hoping that you want to learn about what this feels like for a Black woman going through this, dealing with these different changes. And I hope to see you guys again. Thank you.